Welcome to Explorer Wine Club, episode 4. We've been doing this 4 times, Matthew.
Yeah, it's been good.
We have your host.
How you guys doing? I'm Matthew.
My name's Danny. Glad to see you back. Today we have awesome bottle, Z.Alexander Brown Uncaged. It's a 2018 Cabernet from California.
It's from Manteca, California. It's about almost 100-year-old history from a family line.
Yeah, so it came from Delicato Vineyards, family owned and operated since 1924. So back in 1924, Sicilian immigrant that actually planted the first vineyard, and throughout the years they were able to keep it in the family and operate it with the family until now. And they're doing big things. I mean, from 1924 until now, I mean, I think their latest, they were saying the 12 million cases of wine.
12 million cases, that's a lot of bottles. That's 144 million bottles.
It's a lot of wine.
It's a lot of wine. That's good.
And hopefully it's good.
Yep. We wish them best of luck.
So I don't know if you guys know about Zac Brown Band, but the reason why this is called Z.Alexander Brown is that Zac Brown, from Zac Brown Band, joined with John Killebrew, and they
Which is the winemaker.
Yes, the winemaker. And they came together and developed this wine. Zac Brown Band, heard is really gets like inspired by certain things, so he really worked with this winemaker to develop a good wine that he likes, and we're gonna try it out, and hopefully it's good.
Yes, let's see.
We're trying out again the what is it?
The Vintoro Aerator.
Give it a little bit more flavors coming out.
Have you noticed that the aerator works well? Has any effect to it?
I feel like I need to try a glass with one and without.
With and without.
So that might be a possible video in the future.
Yes.
Test that out. See if an aerator is actually worth it. Or just personally, I think I would like to decant the wine. I just like pouring it out of the bottle for some reason.
I like decanters.
Yeah. So maybe we'll decant the wine.
I've had good experiences with decanters.
So look for decanters coming up.
So let's get into this wine. Our first third is going to be color.
Definitely dark ruby red. It's got some legs. Oh, what's the percentage on this?
The alcohol percentage is 14.
14 and a half. So it's got some alcohol, and you can definitely see that on the legs.
Our second third is the nose.
Definitely dark fruits.
Plum and cherry.
Yeah, plum and cherry is good.
I'm getting some oak and some earth as well.
Definitely a lot more complex.
In the past few that we've done.
Yeah. All right, final third. Taste.
Wine has been open for 2 hours now. We tried it when it was first opened, and at first we had a very dry experience, but now it's still dry, still on the more dry side rather than sweet.
It's definitely bold. Nice bold wine. Nice. You have this with like a nice steak. Tannins is there's some tannins, but I think now that the bottle is open for a good amount of time, I feel like tannins have mellowed down a bit.
Right.
But this bottle I think could sit for some time. It is a 2018 cab, so I think maybe give it a year, 2 years, try it again, see how it changes. But I think it's got some room to sit. It's definitely on the drier side. Yeah, definitely like plum, dark fruits. I think blackberry actually. More on the bitter side of a blackberry when you have one. That's nice though. Nice silkiness to it. I really like this.
This is a good wine. Structure is there. Not completely there. This is not a high-end very structured wine. This is still more towards your, $15 to $20 bottle. It has flavor, it has profile. It's well balanced. Instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'd consider this a Thursday night wine.
Personally, I think you can even have this on I would pop this on a weekend.
On a weekend.
Yeah.
I like this wine. I think it's good, but it's not like one of my favorites. I wouldn't say it's on my even top 10 or even maybe in the top 25. But as far as like a California cab, I think California cabs have a very silky smooth, like the high ends have a silky smooth complex in the nose and the profile, in the structure, and it's just not there. I think it's good for like a $15 to $20 bottle, but it just doesn't have that profile that California cabs can really have to push them to be more on the high end.
Okay.
It's not something that can push itself to be a $40, $50 bottle. It's not. And those bottles that you have that are $20 bottles that can push them to be 50 on the taste and on the nose and how you like them, those are what you'll like, and it's just not there.
That's why you give it a Thursday.
That's why I give it a Thursday, not a weekend.
So this bottle is from Manteca, California, so it's like North California. So you're not getting those like ideal valleys down in
Sonoma and
Napa. So that's what this vineyard is kind of competing with, but can't always be the best. This guy eats all the food every time. Are we gonna do our final review? Cheers, Matthew.
Cheers.
For our review,
we gave
final review, I gave it a
3.9.
4.1.
Wow. See, that's a 0.2 difference.
So why'd you give it a 3.9?
3.9 and 4.0 is like a big thing for me, because once I get into the 4.0 region, it's easier to bring it up to 0.1 and 0.2. But for me to give 4.0s, I have to be impressed with the wine, personally. I have to like it. So I didn't give it a 4.0 based on structure and complexity to the nose and boldness and body. This isn't a very full body wine, which I like. I like full body. And it's bold and it's dry, but it's not there.
So I gave it a 4.1. I'm liking it. It's not like over the top. Not my best wine that I've had, but I like what I'm tasting. I like the boldness. I like the dark cherries that I'm getting, dark plum, and I enjoy it. I would have it even as a weekend wine, as a weekday wine. If you're having like a nice piece of meat or something and want something a little bit more on the bolder side and don't want to break the bank, I think this might not be a bad wine to get.
Now we're gonna go into would we buy this bottle again. I wouldn't buy this bottle again because I think for $20 I think I could get a better bottle.
I'd buy it again. I think I'd buy anything again.
I don't know, it's just not my favorite.
I know you're not getting a good vibe from it.
It's wine is something that like you either hit it and it likes you or like it doesn't. Right?
Yeah, straight from the start, you got that like
yeah
something wasn't right there.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for episode 4. We tried the Z.Alexander Brown Uncaged 2018 cab.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you guys.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Give us a like.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day.